Alright, so this is a new segment I'm trying out for now. The quality's not going to be great because I haven't turned the light on. Anyways, because I don't have a cameraman or a tripod, so let's just try it out. This is the first episode of Cooking with Steve. Hello, this is Cooking with Steve, episode 1. Today we are going to make one of my, actually it's a homemade version of a chocolate bar. This is one of my favorite chocolate bars. It's Twix. Twix is so good. It's all it is basically. A wafer, caramel, and chocolate. That's about it. So I picked up some things here. What you need, it's pretty basic. Let's call this shit out here. So, my bag of wonders. So basically what we need is we need some shortbread wafers. I find shortbread is probably the best for it. We have caramels. I have Werther's Originals. They're pretty tasty. Make sure they're chewy caramels, not the hard ones, because the hard ones don't melt as easy. And of course I have chocolate. This is just Hershey's chocolate chips. Buy in bulk, it's cheaper. Anyways, I've already got it started over here. The first thing I'm going to do, as you can see here, I'm actually melting down the caramels. I have 35 caramels in here. It's just this and a quarter cup of water on low heat on the stove. I'm going to melt this down, and I'm currently laying out the cookie wafers to make the scatter-free chocolate bars. Alright, so through the magic of the internet, I'm just going to speed this up until it's done. This is going to keep going until it's melted. The cookies are ready. What we're going to do is, once the caramel is ready, we're going to put a small amount of caramel on each top of the cookies, and then we're going to put it into the refrigerator for about an hour or so. That way the caramel hardens up a little bit, not like rock hard like it was the first time, but it's going to be nice and soft because of the water. So, when we're done that, we're going to nuke some chocolate chips. You can either put them in, like over the stove, like a broiler or something, or you can put them in the microwave. The microwave, you put them in there, probably a minute, take it out, stir it up, a minute again. So, we're going to come back when our caramel is finished. I mean, look at this. It smells like toffee. It's wicked, but it's caramel, so I'll come back when this is ready. So we have melted down our caramels, and of course now my entire kitchen smells like heaven, if heaven of course was made of Werther's Originals. Anyways, this part is going to be hard to do while holding the camera, so I'm just going to skip it. What I'm going to do is just basically take some caramel out and put a little bit on each, and I'll do the magic of the internet, of editing. I'll just show like, wow, and have caramel on it. All I'm doing is just scooping it out. Okay, so I've added caramel to the top of all these cookies. So it is a bit watery now, so what we're going to do is put it in the fridge. So I made a nice beautiful spot right there for it. So we're going to go take this, our cookie tray, put it right into the fridge, right there. And we'll leave it there for, what time is it now? I got 11:13. So I'm going to put it in here for about a half an hour. I thought an hour maybe, yeah, so what I'm going to do, I got a lot of caramel left, so I'm going to make another batch. Come back in a half an hour when this is cooled, and I'll show you how it turned out. Alright, so while we're waiting for our things to thaw out, let's start by melting down some of these chocolate chips. So I'm going to get just a nice few chocolate chips, put them in this bowl, melt them down in my trusty old hand-kneaded microwave, and yeah, what I'm going to do is probably fill it up a fair bit. Put it on for 1 minute, probably high setting, whatever your high setting is. After 1 minute, take it out, stir it up a bit, put it in for another minute, just to make sure they all melt down. And I don't trust the microwave with a camera here, but anyways, through the magic of editing, this delicious chocolate mixture. So yeah, I've melted down a shit ton of chocolate chips. Now we have beautiful, delicious Hershey chocolate melted down. So now what we're going to do is, this is ready. I can warm it up again if it cools off. So when these are done in here, when the caramels harden up a bit, we're going to take them, put them on a fork, and submerge them in this chocolate so that they're completely covered as a chocolate coating. So then I'm going to ready a cookie tray, or sorry, a cookie bin or cookie something, with wax paper, and I'll put them on the wax paper one by one. So I'm going to show you when the time comes. That look good, don't it? It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting here next to me. Making love to his tonic engine. Said, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Man, I just realized I have a lot of leftover chocolate. Holy shit. I mean, holy shit. What you probably see me doing, like when I get the bar out of the chocolate, you notice me shake it a bit here. This gets off all the globbing excess chocolate that might be on it. I'm going to keep it on, but it cools a lot better. Like I got one there, I'll show you in a bit when I do the overview of this. It's just a glob of chocolate. Like it might not even be a bar, it's just... You know, when you do it, chocolate does flick everywhere, so you might want to be wary of that. Oh, this looks delicious. This is delicious. This is delicious. We have our semi-finished product. We have a bunch of chocolate-covered bars here. There was one here, but the chocolate all like ran off it, so I had to redo it. So yeah, we made a fairly few of these, but however, this is the worst part of it. You now have to wait a couple of hours for the chocolate to harden up. So just hang tight and leave them here for a couple hours, probably 3 or 4 hours, and come back then. Like right now I gotta get up early tomorrow anyway, so I'll leave them out overnight. Okay, it is the next day, and what I did is I took them and put them in the fridge because that would actually make them harden a bit faster, and they did. I even cut it up. So, oh shit, like stuck. 1 second. Okay, so now here we have all our delicious new made chocolate bars, and of course, chocolate actually kind of put them in the fridge for too long, kind of frozen. But anyways, that's good. So now I have this container, I'm just going to put them in. Keep them not in a hot place because chocolate melts. And I also got some wax paper down here, so we're going to just take them off this. Look how delicious that looks. Just line them up. Should tear off the paper fairly easily. It's only wax paper, right? So look at that. It's gonna be tricky. My elbow on this peels right off. Look at that, nothing on it. Oh, you even ripped it. And look at that. So yeah. This has been episode 1. Thanks for watching, guys.